셋, 별.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. Let me introduce you Sizuka Sushi, a partnership business cafe that runs by 5 members. We were inspired to start this cafe since we saw that none of Malaysian businesses offered a combination of Japanese and Malaysian cuisine. So we took the advantage of the chance to create this cafe in a highly populated location like Penang as we saw future potential. What makes our cafe unique is the menu, which serves sushi with Malaysian tastes such as nasi lemak, nasi kandar, nasi kerabu, nasi hujan panas and nasi dagang. We transform ordinary sushi into sushi that is rarely seen elsewhere. We aim to be the first sushi cafe in introducing the unique flavor of sushi. Sizuka Sushi is a food and beverage business located at 6 Cannon Street, Georgetown, Penang. The main activity of our business is to provide a high-quality Japanese food with a Malaysian-style concept. Sizuka Sushi was established in the 1st May 2022. Any information will be updated on our website www.sizukasushi.com.my and our business email is sizukasushi@gmail.com. To make it easier for people to deal with our cafe, we made 016-929-8290 as our business phone number. The factor why we choose to open this business is because we are personally interested in sushi. Therefore, we want to make a difference in taste, texture, and even concept. We are optimistic that our business will thrive in the long run since we offer a high-quality sushi, a cozy cafe, and located in a strategic target. As a first move in growing our cafe name, we expect our businesses expanding as far as Indonesia and Singapore. This is because we know that this country is very fond of Malaysian food. This is our company organizational chart. Siti Hasmah, the cafe general manager, who is the top person responsible of monitoring the entire management of the cafe through planning strategic advancements. There are 4 members who work together to develop Sizuka Sushi, namely Putri Nuzulsari, serve as administrative manager, Siti Nur Shamira, serve as marketing manager, Nurul Aisyah, serve as operational manager, and Nurul Faziha, serve as financial manager. We also hire 2 staff to assist run our business day-to-day operation. We create 5 new menus, which is sushi nasi lemak shirma, sushi nasi kandar shindar, sushi nasi dagang shihan, sushi nasi kerabu shiburaishu, and sushi hujan panas, which is shibihan. Furthermore, we also provide a variety of sushi that is enjoyed by all customers. This is the logo for our business, Sizuka Sushi, which is based on a cafe concept. We were inspired to name the cafe Sizuka Sushi since sushi is a Japanese cuisine. Thus, the term Sizuka was inspired by the Japanese animated manga story Doraemon. We are attracted to one of the characters in the story, Sizuka, since she has a kind, honest, and compassionate personality that piques the interest of the audience, in which it is directly associated to our business objective that aim in presenting a variation, particularly our major dish, which is sushi, by introducing new sushi innovation that can appeal to customers of all ages. In addition, we apply a combination of black and pink in our logo since black represents professionalism and pink represents Shizuka character who adores pink. Our company vision is to be one of the well-known sushi businesses in the local market as well as raise the name of our business to an international level. And our mission is we are delivering a quality sushi and other Japanese cuisine at a reasonable price in a warm and welcoming environment to people from all walks of life.
So now, let's take a look on the problem and solution that faced by the Sizuka Cafe. So, let's start. So, the first problem is to compete with restaurant and cafe nearby because it can be considered as a food hunting place where people frequently visit to discover food or drink. The location we choose for our cafe is very strategic. However, with so many cafes in the region, people will have to choose the best one to eat. So, we have worked hard to come up with something unique to attract customers to our cafe. Number 2 is how to build the cafe brand comparable with competitor. Sizuka Cafe was in early stage of business that many people do not know about the cafe, so customers feel comfortable to eat at the place that have been before, which our competitor that have a firm brand such as Sushi King, Sushi Zaima, and Empire Sushi. So it was one of the challenge for a new business to face to grow up the brand. The third problem is adaptation customer toward our new menu. Some individual might have misconception or feel uncomfortable trying the new menu at Sizuka Cafe because it was created by combining Malaysian cuisine. There was a risk we have to take because convincing them to buy our food require a lot of trust and confidence. Next, it's hard to get the parking space at Sizuka Cafe because it's well located in crowded city where it's more challenging to find the parking space. Other customers were forced to park their car quite far away, or some were even sued by the police for doing so. Therefore, a customer can become distracted with parking and decided not to visit our cafe rather than wasting time for looking a spot. The last problem is customer service. As human, we also deal with issues related to a workforce such as employee burnout, employing the incorrect candidate, inadequate training, low staff engagement, and misreading customer expectation. Therefore, it exposes a risk to the success of our firm if a customer felt uneasy and gave us a bad review. Next, we move to the solution part. The first solution is give a training and monitor a performance of worker. To recruit a new worker, we must truly evaluate the candidate to ensure that we choose the best employee with a good knowledge, attitude and performance to serve the customer. Other than that, we also can provide a training to our employee to let them know how to manage the unexpected situation in a good way, and we give some motivation for them to keep work hard. Number 2 is make a reserved parking space for the customer only. In order to make it simple for customer to visit our cafe without difficulty finding parking, we intend to rent some space nearby for them to park their car. Then, in order to optimize parking space usage and prevent any unforeseen issue, we need to hire a worker to oversee parking space arrangement. Next, we move to the solution part. The first solution is give a training and monitor a performance of worker. To recruit a new worker, we must truly evaluate the candidate to ensure that we choose the best employee with a good knowledge, attitude and performance to serve the customer. Other than that, we also can provide a training to our employee to let them know how to manage the unexpected situation in a good way, and we give some motivation for them to keep work hard. Number 2 is make a reserved parking space for the customer only. In order to make it simple for customer to visit our cafe without difficulty finding parking, we intend to rent some space nearby for them to park their car. Then, in order to optimize parking space usage and prevent any unforeseen issue, we need to hire a worker to oversee parking space arrangement. The third solution is why customers start ordering, persuade them to try our menu. One of the incentives is why customers want to order the normal order. The cashier should have a skill to communicate and persuade using a good word to customer try the new menu that just launched. So customer will feel curiosity on what kind of day is it. Number 4 is the Sizuka Cafe should improve in the marketing strategy. To make customers know about the cafe, our marketing department should work hard to promote the cafe with any platform as much as possible so more people will know and recognize it and have intention to try Sizuka Cafe. For example, use an extreme advertisement in social media platform and use influencer paid review to promote our product. The last solution is Sizuka Cafe must have an attractive interior and arrangement. To compete with competitor nearby, we create an attractive interior and arrangement of cafe so it will make people comfortable and have some privacy space to have conversation with their members and family because the distance of every table is quite far. So that's all from me.
Now let's move to the competitors of Sizuka Sushi. We have 3 competitors here, which is Sushi King, Empire Sushi, and lastly Sushi Zanmai. We will see one by one about these 3 perform sushi restaurants. The first one is Sushi King. Sushi King Sdn Bhd was founded in 1995, introducing Kaiten, which is conveyor belt sushi to Malaysia through its well-known brand Sushi King. This restaurant's franchise offer high-quality sushi and other Japanese dishes in a warm and welcoming setting. The personal touch of serving freshly prepared sushi on the Kaiten for guests to pick up and enjoy is a distinguishes Sushi King with the other restaurant. Next is Empire Sushi. Established since 2011, Empire Sushi has revolutionized the way Malaysian enjoys and perceive the premium Japanese cuisine sushi. Empire Sushi rolled out with a high demand from 1 to 70 directly owned outlets nationwide and stays strong as the #1 grab and go sushi chain store in Malaysia. Lastly is Sushi Zanmai. Similar to Sushi King, it is a genuine conveyor belt sushi restaurant. It provides more than 100 assortment of sushi and 100 varieties of cooked food that are authentically Japanese. Backed by more than 20 years of experience in Japan, Sushi Zenmai possesses extensive expertise for raw material selection. Basically, sushi restaurants have similar strengths and weaknesses. Same goes to our competitors. The strength is they have same authentic taste like a real sushi. These restaurants are well known throughout the world. Their menu are good for the first timer that trying adapting Japanese food. Have 95% low calories and can be eaten by all ages. Some of the weaknesses are sushi have some weird taste and smell for some people. The price of these two restaurants is a little bit expensive and they have a limited space and seat. Next is target market of Sizuka Sushi. The target market for sushi restaurants is ever growing. People of all ages and backgrounds are beginning to appreciate the delicate flavors and textures of sushi. There are sushi restaurants in almost every city and people love to eat sushi for any meal. First and foremost, the target market for Sizuka Sushi includes those who love sushi. Sushi lovers also appreciate the fact that it is a light meal that can be eaten at any time of the day. This market includes people of all ages but especially young people and families. It is not just those who are looking for a healthy meal option as many believe, but also for those who appreciate good food and willing to pay for it. Secondly, it includes those who are like going to cafe or restaurant. This is an important point because there are people who love to eat sushi but prefer to eat it at home rather than in a restaurant. People who either make the sushi themselves or order it from a store are not part of our target market. However, those who order sushi from us for takeaway or home delivery can still be counted in a target market. Next is people who want to try new unique flavor. Good sushi restaurants are always coming out with the new and unique flavors. So as you already know, we are introducing our new menu that related to Malaysian taste, and this would be the best opportunity to us to gain more customers that want to try something new and unique. For some people, this is a major attraction. Even those who are love traditional sushi like those with tuna and salmon are always on the lookout for the new creation to try.
My name is Nurul Faziha and now I'll be explaining about the marketing strategy of Sizuka Sushi. Product and price. Our product, which is sushi, includes the usual sushi and our own unique Malaysian taste of sushi to attract our customers. Our price is on the average of 50 ringgit and 90 cents with every set, and it is based on markup or cost up strategy, which we add some value to our cost. Channel of distribution. We have direct channel, which we have physical store and sell our product directly to our customers who can walk in or take up, and we also have indirect channel which involve intermediaries such as Foodpanda and GrabFood then to customers. Advertising and promotion. We have loyalty program via loyalty card where customer need to buy RM20 ringgit and above of our product to get a stamp and fill out 10 stamps in order to get 50% off of any of our products. Next promotion is through influencers, where we invite influencers or mukbangers to review our products to get customers' attention. We also promote through media social, where we post about our product and any sales we currently do. Flyers advertising, we also do it, where we give flyers to people to make them aware of our store and invite them to try it. Moving on to financial projection. First is profitability. Sizuka Sushi is expected to receive profit of about RM12,275 ringgit in the first year, with the total expenditure of RM1,107,725 ringgit. For the first year, the total expenditure is high because Sizuka Sushi need many expenditure and expenses to start up the business. The profit then gradually increase in year 2 to 1,201,369 ringgit. For the third year, it is expected to receive profit of 1,273,330. Working capital for Sizuka Sushi. The most money spent is on operation expenditure, which involve 48.5% of the total working capital with Rm 76,830 ringgit in a month. The second most is on the administration expenditure with 42,590 ringgit, and lastly on marketing expenditure with Rm 38,900 ringgit. For Sizuka Sushi, the source of financing or by own contribution and loan from CIMB Bank. The total financing is Rm 129,176 ringgit. To cover our capital which we lack will be covered with the loan taken from CIMB Bank. Loan taken is 42.1% of our total financing, but the most financing is with our own contribution by 5 contributors. Last but not least, for financial projection is financing break-even. Sizuka Sushi is expected to have cash flow break-even half a year after it is opened. Break-even happens when the revenue can cover the cost of Sizuka Sushi operation. For the first year, the projected cash outflow is 1,079,028 ringgit, which is higher than the other year because Sizuka Sushi need to spend on more things to start up the business in the first year. Sizuka Sushi's plus is 670,147 ringgit for the first year and no ending balance since it is a new business in the first year. For the second and third year, the ending cash balance can be seen gradually increase after the business is more stable and attract loyal and new customers.
Next, I'll continue with our milestone project. At the beginning of December 2021, our manager Siti Hasmah gave her the idea to start a food business with her friends. We all agreed to start a food business and started searching for ideas about what food we wanted to do a business with. Putri also gave the idea to re-invoice the food to Malay flavored food, and we also continue to produce new menus for the sushi. In January 2021, we agreed to apply for joint business permits and SSM business license. We also completed a food handling course as it is very important to work in the food and beverage industry. In February 2021 also, we started our operation by finding a place for us to conduct our business. We are also looking for suppliers of our raw material to produce sushi, such as vegetable suppliers, suppliers of groceries, and so on. In March 2021, we have renovated our premise so that it will look more beautiful and organized according to the plan that we produced together. In April 2021, we began the process with the procurement of machines and raw materials of our product and new staff search operation. We started a new employee interview session at the end of the April. In May 2021, we have officially started the Sizuka Sushi business with the help of 2 new staff and high-tech machines. Next, we will continue with the operational process. As you can see here, this is the operational process for our store. We will greet the customer first with a good greeting such as welcome, good morning, and so on. And the customer will select their menu that has been displayed in the menu. We also suggest them our new business and our new menu for them to try. After that, we will take their order and start to wrap the sushi based on their order. After the sushi wrap, we will place it in the packaging provided and ready to be given to the customer. Continue, this is our store layout operation. Now, let's take a look at our business hour and operation hour. We will start our store from Monday to Sunday, and it means that we will be in a business every day and employees will take their leave according to their shift. Our business will start at 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. At the end of the presentation, the conclusion for this presentation, the customer will get sushi that is innovated to the tastes of Malay who have various uniqueness in Malaysia, such as nasi lemak, nasi kerabu, and nasi kandar. And the others have been changed to be included in sushi, which is Japanese food. The uniqueness of this shop cannot be found anywhere else in Malaysia because Sizuka Sushi is the first food shop to produce Japanese and Malay food in one cuisines. In addition, we will also consider the comfort of our customer so that they can enjoy this unique food with a high satisfaction and will repeat to come to our store again. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.